Hey guys, it's TheTurkeyChampion here, and today we've got some Brighton&Hove Albion career mode. As it said in the title, moving club. So I will be moving clubs. Stay tuned to the end of the episode and you'll see who I move to. So, first game of the day was against West Ham. Team, I think like mid-table, maybe above mid-table. Once this page, the preview page goes down, you'll obviously see where they are. They are in 10th place, yes, mid-table. As you know, mid-table teams, I can probably do well against mid-table teams. So we top 3, the only top teams I've actually played so far this season is Spurs and Chelsea, and I lost to both of them. No, not Spurs and Chelsea, Spurs and United. I think I do play Chelsea in this game. But just gonna see if everyone is fully fit for the game. It should be. I think it was like, no, it's not international break last. I think it's international break. This episode, I think I just simmed, or it was a game on like Friday or Saturday. So we've got a fully fit team going into the game against West Ham. This could be a difficult game, you know, because that back line, it's not the best, but the front. But you know, if Vazte comes on, this could be bad. And as you see, that he got lucky. A bit of EA for you, Matthew Jarvis. It's annoying when that happens. It is annoying when you get those sort of bounce. So you can't tackle the CPU, and then you do tackle it, and they go straight back to them into an even easier position. And then obviously it shoots it in, and then they get another goal. As you see, Andy Carroll chips it over Krusek. Oh, that was the worst. I got chipped by Andy Carroll, the little cocky prick. Why you be a cocky prick? There was no need for that. Was fair. So that's annoying, but you know you can't do anything about that because it's the CPU. But then E8-Moving turns the defender, puts it to Fry. Fry smacks it into the far post. Lovely goal there from Karen Fry, makes it 2-1. Hopefully we can get back into this game, even though it makes no difference whether or not we win or lose, because we're leaving it. I've already spoiled the episode to say that we are moving. We're not just looking for new clubs. But then E8-Moving, after assisting a goal, he gets a goal. What this guy probably looking at a man of the match performance. He gets a lovely shot away there with his left foot. Brilliant goal. Which I think it is his actual strong foot. I know he's a right winger, but I think it is his actual strong foot. The 88, the Argentinian right winger, who I think I might sign from that new team. I might go out to it's like nearly January, because it actually took a while to get there. I think it did. I think it took like 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks of simming to actually get there. But I made it. I did make it to a new club. So 2-2 to West Ham. Great game. It was actually a great game the first half. But then you get to that point where all your players are so tired, and then they just can't, and you can't play, because as soon as you start running, they just can't run it. Like a second later, they've run out of steam and they'll stop running it, and then they just go back to a chill. So I sent this game against Newcastle because I just wanted to get. At this point, I think I thought I'm kind of done with this team. It's getting a bit boring now. I don't know if all the people who watch it are getting bored of it, but I am. So the way I'm probably gonna go with, when I move, probably stay with that team till the end of the season, and then at the end of the season, I'll browse some more jobs and then go to them. And then I think it'll probably be season to season get teams. If I like the team, obviously, I'll stay for a second or a third season. But if I don't, or if I get bored, like if I do like him and I think, oh, I might stay with this team for a bit longer, and then I play a couple of games and I think, nah, I don't like this team anymore. Say I like this point, because I like playing with Brighton, and then I thought, oh, new season, it's going to be good. And then now I just got a bit bored of him. Been bored of him for a while now, but I just did, as I said last episode, I said I was browsing those jobs thinking maybe should I put an offer through. I didn't get any response, but I thought I will ask for a response. So it is international friendlies. So it is the international break, the friendlies. Doesn't really matter to really because it's only friendlies. Like the only real thing it does is gives your players full fitness. I don't think does it really threaten your position if you lose international friendlies. Like will the board start saying to you we're gonna or the will they say to you you're not the manager of Belgium anymore? Like will I get a message in the after the end of the season saying you're not manager of Belgium anymore? We don't think you're a good manager. We don't think you're gonna bring the country into a championship. They said qualify for the World Championship and qualify for the Euros. What? It was so pointless because they didn't qualify anyway. That means they want me to wait. I think, yeah, they want me to wait till 2015 or 2016 actually to qualify to get into the Euros and then do well in the Euros. I think they wanted me to do, which by then I'm probably not gonna do. I don't want to really do that. So I got a game up against Liverpool. I did actually play the game against Liverpool because couldn't have had this episode just about me moving. But then what a shot from Will Buckley. Hits that post beautifully. Not as good as the Kaká goal. Jesus, that was an absolutely beast goal. Remember that goal. If you watched the Rise to Fame yesterday, you would have seen that. That was a great day of FIFA for me. I know I got screwed by EA a bit, but I scored some amazing goals. I scored some good goals, and then I played pretty well. I just couldn't get goals behind them. So half time we go in. It's 1-0 to us against Liverpool. We're at home. We're not visiting Anfield, luckily. So we go into the second half, and Luis Suarez smacks one into the top corner. That was annoying. You don't really expect it from the CPU, just them absolutely smacking it. Just absolutely smacking it right in the back of the net. But you can't stop EA giving you this bullshit. But then Krusek with a world class save there. So pretty much after that, I just was bored out I just really wanted to want this game to end. I ain't playing any other games with them anymore. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna sim, and then I'm gonna hopefully they'll accept an offer. But I'll probably get an offer. You'll see who accepts my offer. I actually do put in an offer from a lot of clubs. I think I've offered 5 clubs and obviously a lot of them didn't accept. Because when you browse for jobs, you don't just get the job. They have to the board of that team has to say you get the job first. Otherwise they say, unfortunately, we're gonna look for another candidate. Even though I probably should be getting the job. So first team I looked at I looked at Bayern, but I didn't think nah. So I went with Arsenal. I know maybe I shouldn't have went with Arsenal just because it's it's Arsenal. It's not a good. Maybe it shouldn't go with Arsenal because maybe it's because it's a big team and a lot of teams go with it. But I went with Arsenal, and they said unfortunately we've decided we go with another candidate. So they rejected me. I'm not bothered about that. Then I see Chelsea, and I think 39.5 million, and look at that team. I will be so happy if I can get Chelsea. But they didn't accept the Chelsea. Were not too happy with me. They rejected. And I actually have a game against Chelsea, which I sim and get absolutely obliterated by Chelsea. As you'll see, I sim the game obviously because it's kind of the game is kind of done. Watch, I'll get obliterated 6-0. Torres still can't score. 6 goals and Torres still can't score. What a dick. And as you see, Chelsea said, "Sorry, we're not interested in you." So it's a bit annoying, but you know, you can't get everything you want. But then I see an offer I was looking for more offers, and then I see AC Milan, the team I support. So I thought definitely get AC Milan, but they don't. They don't do it. They don't accept. And I really wanted them to accept. So I think, come on, who else is there? And I see Valencia. Like, good thing is, you know, you got Joan Brea, Soldado, and Rami, who are good players, but they're good players. So I sent an offer for Valencia. I'd be happy if I could go to Valencia. And I sent this game against City in the Capital One Cup, and I win. I won, and then and there's another game against Stoke, which I also sim because as you know, I'm kind of done really. And I beat Stoke, I think like 2-1. Yeah, 2-0 actually. Cadlet and Benziet get the goal. They also, Valencia also declined the offer for me being their new manager. So one more time, or I'm staying at the Albion. I don't think there's gonna be any other teams. So who do I have? I can go to Arsenal, Torino, Lazio, Swansea. I could probably get into Swansea because that's been there for a while. It's been like a pretty constant offer. But then I see Roma or Torino. Torino's got the legend Ogbonna. There's a lot of space to get that team better. But I go with Roma. And they accept my offer. I'm the new manager of Roma. Goodbye, B&H Albion. I'm off to Roma to play at the Olympic Stadium. I think at the moment Roma were 4th or 5th. The next game is against Inter, and we got a game in the Champions Cup against Shamrock Rovers. I was so happy about getting accepted by Roma. So, coming in the episode, guys, it's been your boy, the Turkey Champion. Please like, subscribe, and in a bit. Love you.